Hey everybody, welcome into the Mosh Pit. I'm Dustin, and we're getting back into this visual novel, which I did get some information from the comments on the last video. Thank you very much for those people that provided some comments that there is an uncensored version of this where getting zappy means a little bit more, if you know what I'm talking about. And then also that the names that I'm having pronunciation issues with, I very much appreciate. I will probably still forget some of that, but we'll see. Owie was how an easier way to pronounce one of the main characters in here, so we'll see how we do as we get back into it. During class. Using my textbook as cover, I stealthily, which I hate that word, bad adverbs do not fly on this channel. I stealthily take out Utaru's brother's phone and launch the game. Okay, are we going to get to play it within here? Boop boop. Her eyes lock onto mine. My battery is dying. What battery? Need to recharge. Want to get zappy? So, getting zappy means intercourse, maybe? Not just kissy times on the Steam version here? Yeah, this is definitely the same game from yesterday. The conversation plays out a little differently in the game, but for the most part, it's exactly the same as what happened on the roof yesterday. This level of pinpoint accuracy can't possibly be a coincidence. She must have been intentionally trying to recreate the scene word for word. Is she really interested in me? Whoa there, buddy, I mutter to myself. It's way too early to be drawing any sort of conclusion. Prior to yesterday, Mako, Owie? May and I had never even spoken to each other. If we can get a pronunciation on how to pronounce Mako. Willing myself to keep a level head, I resumed the game. Wait. The heck are you doing? She's getting all Metal Gear here. I'm the mommy cat. Nice try. Cats don't talk. They meow. Boop boop. Owie frowns down at herself for a moment. Meow. I'm the mommy cat. Nyan. That's not what I meant. The scene strikes me as familiar. Definitely seems like the sort of thing the real-world Mako would say, at least. And knowing her penchant for oddball antics, I can't be sure she wouldn't do something like this IRL. I shoot a furtive glance at that IRL Mako. Boop boop. There's her trademark pose again. She's not taking any notes. In fact, she doesn't seem to care about the lesson at all. Instead, she just sits there, hand in the air, staring into empty space. Curious. Even in autumn, the afternoon sun is as harsh as ever. My vision is engulfed in white haze. Eventually, after blinking a few times, my sight finally registered a lone figure. Ugh. Shinichi? Standing there is none other than Sone Miyuki herself. Baseball bat in hand. Why is she always carrying a baseball bat? Is she on the baseball team? No way. You're the one who invited me up here. No, genius. Did you forget what my handwriting looks like? Oh, right. On top of everything else, she's a master of calligraphy, too. As such, her handwriting is extremely distinctive. Wait. Then how did you know it was a written invitation? Because I got one too. She holds up a sheet of paper. I can tell it's the exact same stationery as mine. Then that means someone's messing with us. Can't imagine what she hopes to achieve by doing this. Oh, you think it's a she, huh? Who? Who, indeed. Let's just wait and find out. Okay, then. Lots of waiting and staring at the sky. We stand there in silence, side by side, gazing out at the town. It is very silent, that's for sure. You can hear my mouse click. The clear autumn sky seems to stretch on endlessly. I feel like we need to talk about what happened yesterday. But at the same time, it feels too personal somehow. It never used to be like this. In the past, we had more of a playful relationship. We had no trouble teasing or joking with each other, but can't go back to the way we were. What is that noise? In the distance, I hear the crack of a baseball bat. That reminds me, why'd you bring the bat? To practice my swing. She's ready to swing, huh? It's for my next performance. The play is about softball. Interesting. Come to think of it, she was carrying on yesterday, too. You're really dedicated, huh? Method actor? Well, it's the second year. I did kind of steal the lead role from the older students, so now I need to earn it. I'm impressed. Don't act like you're not impressed. I close my eyes. In the past, we'd often go to play the local indoor batting cage. I remember her long hair fluttering with motion. The motion of her perfect, beautiful swing. You're lying, aren't you? About what? Do you need to practice? You're already a pro. I think you're overestimating me. I doubt it. You had that bat with you yesterday too, didn't you? You just said that. You're asking multiple questions twice. There's no way she'd bring a baseball bat to a romantic rendezvous just because. She has more tact than that. Actually, now that I think about it, I remember hearing that she'd use a bat to defend herself from a particularly aggressive admirer. Supposedly the guy came close to spending the rest of his life in a wheelchair. At the time, I thought it was just another overblown rumor, but where's the smoke? There's fire. And so they say. Is it for self-defense? I mean, partially, yeah. Alright, well, try not to kill anyone with that thing. Shut up. Yuki pouts. She would never let this side of herself show in front of our classmates, but this is the real her. I'm only human. I get scared sometimes. I don't blame her for keeping up her guard up around random guys. The rooftop door is the only exit. If it got locked, she'd be trapped, and just like that, her perfect reputation would be destroyed overnight. What was that? That was weird. Looking at her face, I can still see traces of the girl I used to know. Oh, that was a quick trace, I see. Sorry. You haven't changed a bit. I can tell you if you're really smart or really, really dense. Oh, I can't tell. My bad. It's fine. I gave up on you years ago. It's true. We gave up on each other a long, long time ago. Funny, our mystery letter writer sure is taking her sweet time to get up here. Gee, I can't imagine why. Somebody with a bat waiting to whip her ass up here. We exchanged sarcastic quips. I feel a bit more comfortable now that I know the old her isn't completely gone. That makes it easier to work up the courage to talk to her. Listen, about yesterday. Yesterday? Oh, right. That was all an act, right? To help get me out of that jam? Of course. You look like you were really freaked out. Yeah, it totally threw me for a loop. I mean, I barely even know her. Thank you for showing up when you did. Seriously. Yeah, no need to thank me. I hardly did a thing. She stares at the ground, letting her guard down in a way that would be unthinkable in front of anyone else. I pause for a moment. Then, once she's calm, I ask her again. That love confession, it was all just an act? Right? Right. It wasn't real. Just forget it. Alright, I will. They don't want to be honest with each other here. There's an unspoken agreement between us. The two of us are old friends and nothing more. Friend-zoned, I have to maintain my distance from her. That much is crucial. Wonder what the deal is there with that. Anyway, that Muko-san... Muko. Okay, Muko. She said it. Okay, awesome. That Muko-san sure is something else. Hopefully I remember. I noticed she's steering the conversation back into safe territory. I guess the rumors are true. She's nuttier than a fruitcake. And with a bad case of gamer brain. The heck is gamer brain? It's when you start to confuse video games with reality. I hate that. Her tone sharpens suddenly. Is that why she always behaves the way she does? She doesn't seem to care about anything, or at least she never seems to pay much attention. Honestly, it infuriates me. Yuki's the type to always put 100% into everything she does. So it makes sense that she wouldn't get along well with anyone as absent-minded as Muko. Come on, don't be so hard on her. Having a poor grip on reality can't exactly be easy for her either, you know. That's not true. Who's there? Miss Boop Boop's here. Mako? Just like yesterday, she's standing up on the roof of the stairs. Have you been there the whole time? Aoi can't tell the difference between reality and fiction. This world is a game. Aoi is a romance option. Not this nonsense again. Let's see your proof then. Proof. Mako tilts her head, puzzled. Boop boop. Then she starts to pull down her skirt. What? Stop right there. What on earth do you think you're doing? Aoi will get naked and then our world will fade to black. Yeah, I sincerely doubt that. Don't you dare! Have you no shame? What's shameful about it? You seriously don't know? Surely she's gotta have at least some common sense, right? Whatever, just keep your clothes on for God's sake. Mako falls silent, as if lost in thought. Okay. Different proof, then. She takes her cell phone out of her pocket. God. God? Yes, the god of visual novels. This world is a video game. A program. And programs can be patched. What's that supposed to mean? The world will change. Oh, yeah? Show us a miracle then, would you? Got it. Mako nods absently and raises her phone into the air. I have a feeling I know who she's calling. Yeah, the god on the phone from yesterday. Boop 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 boop. Is that supposed to be the ringer? Muko-san, what are you doing? I think she's calling God. Since when does God have a phone number? Since never, as far as I know. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's busy. Sorry, God's busy. As usual, God shows no signs of picking up. Nevertheless, Mako keeps calling. At this point, it just hurts to watch. Are you done yet? Not until he answers, probably. Knowing Mako, it seems like the obvious conclusion. That would explain why she suddenly collapsed yesterday. I heard she has a complicated family situation. She does? Supposedly she never goes home, sleeps in a different bed every night. Whose beds, though, I'm not sure. In the back of my mind, I remember what Yutaru told me earlier, the rumors of her sleeping around. Maybe because she doesn't have anywhere to live. She's like couch surfing. Hey, Mako. Boop boop. Maybe her phone doesn't get service up here. Or, I don't know, maybe God's a little busy right now? Boop boop, you think so? Maybe Aoi doesn't have enough battery power. Just get down from there, would you? You wanted to talk to us, right? 3, 2, 1. Hey, do not jump from there. Boop boop. Why not? Oh my god. Because it's not safe, genius. How has she survived this long, not knowing these things? Just use the ladder, please. Got it. She's nuttier than a fruitcake, all right. She proceeds to climb down a little more recklessly than I would have liked. Maybe she, like, slides down the thing. Finally, the three of us are standing on even ground. So, why did you ask to meet us up here? What? Wait, then that means you wrote those letters, didn't you? Uh-huh. Well then, first things first. Let me make this clear. As you may or may not have already heard, everything that has happened yesterday was a total misunderstanding. Shinichi and I are old friends, that's all. Nothing more, nothing less. There's nothing romantic between us. Yeah. It's for the best. Why? I don't know. Got it. What is it? Plan A. Friendship mission. What? Aoi and Miyuki and Shinichi. We'll all be friends. Okay? Sure. Sure, that sounds nice. Really? Maybe if she had a couple of decent friends to hang out with, she wouldn't act out like this. You'll have to count me out, though. They say men and women can't be friends. But maybe you and Miyuki could. I refuse. I feel that you and I are fundamentally incompatible. Looks like that's a hard no. Still, she's right. I can't imagine the two of them getting along very well. Got it. Plan B. Mako holds her cell phone in the air. What the... What exactly did you just do? Photo mission. I'll send this to the whole class. Are you blackmailing us? Boop boop? Is that bad? The look on her face is perfectly innocent. Come on, Miyuki. Explain to her. Knock yourself out, Mako-san. Are you serious? I mean, it's true Shinichi and I were up here together. Maybe it'll give people the wrong idea, but I can clear it up for them, no problem. If anything, being friends with someone like you would be way more embarrassing. You know what? Let me say two things. One, you're free to try all you like, but unless you make some serious changes, you'll never stand a chance at making any friends. Two, don't call me Miyuki. That's final. Jesus. With that, Miyuki strides off to the door and down the stairs. Meanwhile, I feel myself unclench. I know she wasn't shouting at me, but still. She's so cool. You, really march to the beat of your own drum, huh? Boop boop. Mako tilts her head. She looks confused, a regular occurrence for her. Bye bye. Later, bro. Where are you going? The classroom. Is she seriously intent on showing everyone that photo? Miyuki's gonna get mad, you know. Why? She gave her permission. Ha. She seriously has no clue, does she? Why are you trying to get me and Miyuki together in the first place? The protagonist needs to end up with the main heroine. Wouldn't make sense otherwise. So Aoi will request an update patch. There you go with your dating sim nonsense. I'm gonna go now. Hold it. Boop boop. Mako's expression changes slightly, almost imperceptibly. Meanwhile, I'm a little shocked that I yelled after her just now. Obviously, I don't want her to show the photo to anyone. Not when I'm finally starting to enjoy my life as a class wallflower. If rumors start to spread that the pathetic nobody like me tried to confess my love to Queen Bee Miyuki, the mere thought has me on edge already. That must be why I yelled after Mako. To stop that from happening. Right. Look, didn't you just ask her to be your friend? Isn't that what you want? Friend? She tilts her head again as if to consider the merits of the word. Aoi doesn't really understand friends. I think back to her address book with its single entry. Alright, tell you what. I take my phone out of my pocket. Let's trade email addresses. It's the first step to making friends. Cool? Trade email addresses? You ready? How do you do it? Oh, right. Obviously, she's never done this before. First, you open this menu. Okay, now send me an email. What the? I tried to send myself an email using her phone, but it won't send. Do you not have service up here? That's so weird. My phone's getting full bars. Does this mean we can't trade? For some reason, I sense sadness in her blank expression. Thinking quickly, I shoot her a reassuring smile. Don't worry, we can just do it manually here. I enter her phone number and email address into my contacts list. Then I show it to her just in case. Is this correct? Uh-huh. A moment of silence passes and she stares back and forth between our phones. What's wrong? Hi. Got it. She raises her hand. Does this make us friends? Yeah, I'd say so. Once you're in each other's phones, you're pretty much friends. Shinichi and Aoi are friends. Yep, you and I are officially friends now. Friends. Mako stares, puzzled, at the new addition to her address book. A long moment passes. Starts to feel like time has stopped all around us. We should probably head to class. Earth to Mako. You listening? Hi. Got it. Once again, her hand shoots straight up into the air. Now that we're friends, you should call me Aoi. Whoa. I'm not sure about that. So, like, proper names aren't something maybe that you call somebody unless you're really close to them. In Japan, I'm thinking. It feels a little too personal, too soon. Is that bad? Yeah, I can't say no to that face. Alright. Feeling a little awkward, I clear my throat. Let's go, Aoi. Sure thing, Shinichi. In the inn, Aoi didn't show the photo to anyone that day. Okay, there you go. We prevented the photo from being leaked. Evidence of nothing happening on the roof between two people that are just friends. Man, dodged a bullet on that one. Lying in bed, I stare at my phone. Lonely little Aoi with nary a friend to her name. She doesn't even know what friends are. Maybe this is fate. I'd at least like her to have someone she can chat with at school in the morning. Admittedly, maybe I should just mind my own business, but I can't help myself. Come to think of it, I still haven't received that email I tried to send myself from her phone. And I sent a few her way after school, but no dice. As an experiment, I pressed the call button. Sounds like just the boops. And busy. She's not picking up. Does her phone really not have any service at all? Maybe she's just playing with a phone that has no service. I mean, she doesn't live in a house. She's couch surfing, so it's possible she didn't have a cell phone plan. I can picture her standing up there on the roof over the stairs. It's painfully ironic that the self-styled transceiver girl is the only one not picking up any signal, right? She's basically a walking antenna. Same old classroom. Same old chatter. And there sits Aoi. Boop boop. Staring into space at her desk, as per the usual. She looks pretty bored. Does she still not have any service? At this point, I'm starting to think maybe her phone is broken. Shinichi! Come here, or what? What do you want? I'm in the middle of staring at girls. I'm begging you. It's important. Fine. Probably wants to talk about the club. Reluctantly, I head to my seat. So, what is it? I need some advice. Please, what do you have to be worried about? Shh, keep your voice down, big mouth. Is it that serious? Dude, it's critical. Lives are at stake here. Okay, it's this. Utaro opens up his bag to show me a pair of panties. Oh, geez. Yes, indeed. The very essence of a man's dreams. An artifact of male ambition. Yes, I get it. Thank you. Did you steal these? How dare you? I found them. Almost grosser. You You found them. I did. Right outside our front door. What? I found a dream lying right outside our front door. You said there's only 4 people in your family, right? I forget, did you have any older sister? Nope. A younger sister, maybe. Nada de eso, compadre. He's gonna speak Spanish now? Okay, then what do you have? I mean, we do have Western music playing, so maybe it makes sense that he's speaking Spanish. A dad, a mom, a little brother, and me. Tell me, Shinichi, my brother, in dreams. What do I do with this artifact? Whatever you want, I guess? Can I fap with it? Should I? Should I just go for it? What? But on the off chance that these are my mom's. My dreams are dead! Sucks to be you, bro. What the fucking hell? Dude, don't fap with some used panties you found, my lord. Good morning. Good morning. With Miyuki's arrival, the classroom roars to life. She really is the star of the show. Sone-san's looking lovely as ever this morning. Taro gazes at her, enraptured. Here we go again. The same scene that plays out every morning. Here we go again. Or so I thought. Hi. Got it. Mako-san. This time, Aoi jumps to her feet, hand in the air, her eyes on Miyuki. That's weird. What's going on with her today? Oh god. I have a really, really bad feeling about this. That photo's probably still on Aoi's phone. Do you need me for something? Aoi is really sorry. She hangs her head. Yesterday was all my fault. Oh, right, that. Our classmates are watching this interaction with mild puzzlement. Sensing their confusion, Miyuki smiles. Don't worry about it. You haven't done anything wrong. Will you forgive me? You don't need to ask forgiveness for something you haven't done, silly. Then, Aoi has a favor to ask. A favor? Aoi wants to be friends with Miyuki. Can we? Don't be silly. Miyuki puts on her most dazzling smile. We're in the same class, aren't we? Then we're already the best of friends. Friends? Is that all you needed? Can we trade email ad? Sorry, I don't have time right now. Gotta sit down, sorry, see you later, bye. Maybe later, take it easy. Boop boop. Miyuki quickly ends the conversation, her smile unflinching. Moments later, the classroom is back to normal. Man, I wasn't expecting that at all. Me either. Aoi returns to her desk and takes a seat. Her expression is blank as ever, but her eyes are carefully fixed on the phone in her hands. Thing is, I've known Miyuki for a long time. That dazzling smile of hers, it's completely fake. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't want to be friends with Aoi at all. But if she ambushes her in front of all the classroom, then it's going to look real shitty if she's like, get out of here, bitch. I don't want to be your friend. Miyuki, let's have lunch to get. Sorry, I already have plans with some other friends. Oh, also, I'd prefer if you didn't refer to me in that way. Got it. Call me Sone-san, and that's it. We're not friends. Miyuki, about the math homework. There's no point in doing it if you didn't figure it out yourself. Letting you see mine won't do any favors in the long run. Okay. Miyuki, you're so nice. Not supposed to call her that. Just don't expect me to coddle you. Also, could you please stop calling me that? Sorry. What's with the creepy pianos going on here? Miyuki, do you want to team up for the art project? Stop calling me that. Sorry. Anyway, I have a specific friend I always team up with. Then what about tomorrow? Not tomorrow, not ever. Now go ask someone else. You're really pushing back hard on this attempt. God, here she goes to calling her Miyuki again. Miyuki, let's hang out after school. You're doing it again. Sorry. I have rehearsal today, so I don't think I'll have time. Aoi can wait. Rehearsal gets out pretty late. Aoi can still wait. Man, she's not getting the picture here. I'm probably going to hang out with the rest of the theater club afterwards. Why does this music make me think like Sona-san's going to get murdered by Aoi as part of this visual novel? Air quotes. We're friends. So Aoi will wait. Suit yourself then. With her baseball bat slung over her shoulder, Yuki leaves her classroom without a second glance. Yeah, that music is not very reassuring. The whole creepy piano freaking music. It looks like it's getting dark. I guess this is probably a good place to stop. I usually like to try to keep these at about a half an hour. Let me know in the comments what you are thinking so far. It's starting to get a little odd. Well, I guess it's been a little odd the whole time, but that music makes me think something creepy is going to happen. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you have a spare click, throw a like on there, and I'll see you in the next video.